The U.S. is renowned for being a free country. However, freedom comes with responsibility. The U.S. crime rate has been steadily increasing over the previous few years. A country may be unsafe for a variety of reasons, but it is important to be aware of the cities with the highest risk of crime and danger. Whether you are traveling or just want to know, in today's video, we bring to you 10 most dangerous cities in the U.S. Number 10. Alexandria, Louisiana. In Louisiana, the rate of property crime is greatest. Alexandria is mostly default for Louisiana, having one of the highest rates of property crime. Out of 100,000 residents, it is estimated that 8,410 committed violent crimes and crimes involving property. There are 47,238 people living in the city, but not all of them are saints. Accordingly, there is a 1 in 68 risk that someone may be murdered or raped. So, if you reside in Alexandria or visit there on a regular basis, please pray to God that nothing bad happens to you. Additionally, inform the police of any suspicious behavior. Number 9. Albuquerque, New Mexico. In Albuquerque, the rate of auto theft is greatest. Albuquerque, the biggest city in New Mexico, is full of natural wonders, has a fascinating history, and hosts hot air balloon fiestas. Of course, you can't wait to experience all of this in person. But before you do, keep in mind that you could become a victim of crime out of every 75 individuals. Make careful you install an anti-theft device before you stop your automobile for whatever reason. Avoid busy areas and keep your belongings secure because the majority of tourists are used as bait by these thieves. Number 8. Albany, Georgia. It's one of the American cities with the highest homicide rates. One will probably become a victim out of every 56 individuals. There are 17 criminals for every 1,000 citizens, and the number is rising. According to experts, the COVID-19 epidemic may have made crime more prevalent by forcing firms to downsize and close most of their operations. Number 7. Baltimore, Maryland. The 7th most dangerous large city for housing. Baltimore, Maryland, was listed as the 6th most hazardous metro region out of 150 by U.S. News and World Report, making it one of the most dangerous areas in this metropolis due to its concentration of impoverished, drug- and gang-infested and gang-ridden districts. Number 6. South Bend, Indiana. One of the most dangerous U.S. metro areas in South Bend. It will be to your best advantage to pray that you won't be attacked, murdered, or the victim of theft if you reside in South Bend, Indiana. The metro area of the city is the most deadly one in Indiana. More than 2,121 violent offenses were reported to the police as of 2020. That means there were 655 criminals for every 100,000 persons. One of the 59 individuals was more likely the victim of a serious crime like a murder or an assault. Most criminals use knives, guns, and other murderous tools to terrorize or harm innocent bystanders. Number 5. Wilmington, Delaware. Murder City refers to Wilmington. Due to its affordable cost of living, Wilmington is regarded as one of the greatest places to live, but doing it has terrible consequences. 16.5 violent crimes are committed per 1,000 people, and 60 people are more likely to be victims. You have a significant likelihood of becoming a victim of property crime, even in the town's suburbs, where you might feel secure. Number 4. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland is among the most depressing cities in the country. Cleveland, Ohio, is the 3rd most unpleasant city in America, making it dangerous to live there. Due to its high unemployment rate, terrible climate, expensive taxes, and unscrupulous public officials, this city draws violent crimes of all kinds. According to statistics, there are 1,517 violent crimes per 100,000 people per day. Victims of violent crimes are more likely to be 1 in every 59 people. Keep your fingers crossed that you don't become a victim if you live, study, travel, or work there. Number 3. Detroit, Michigan. In Detroit, law enforcement is rarely on hand to respond to emergencies. When it comes to 911 services, police availability, or rescues, Detroit, Michigan is the hardest impacted city in the U.S. Despite having more police than the average city, there are not enough to protect the populace. According to Forbes, 22.6 out of every 1,000 people commit a crime, while 1 out of every 44 people will become a victim. Watch your back if you reside there or even if you are only a visitor. Number 2. St. Louis, Missouri. The murder rate in St. Louis, Missouri is 64.9 per 100,000 people. St. Louis is the second most dangerous city in the U.S. As of 2017, there have been 205 cold-blooded killings in the city, with a murder rate of 64.9 per 100,000. Such occurrences are well known to occur in East St. Louis. The city's crime cost per capita is $11,574, whereas Virginia Beach's is $611. Perhaps that explains why low-income residents in this neighborhood are unable to enroll their children in better schools. The lack of better housing on this side of St. Louis leaves them open to rapists, robbers, and murderers. Number 1. Monroe, Louisiana. The U.S.'s most violent city is Monroe, Louisiana. If you now reside in Monroe or intend to move there, you should install a home and workplace security alarm system to prevent becoming a victim of violent crime. Monroe, Louisiana was identified by Neighborhood Scout as having the highest rate of criminal activity as of 2022. According to reports, 1 in every 34 residents and visitors were the victims of violent crimes. That is a 66% increase from 2021. And despite efforts by law enforcement to apprehend, indict, and find guilty the offenders, the number keeps rising. The crime rate in U.S. cities keeps rising daily, keeping law enforcers on their toes 24/7. To be in a safe place, and for all safety reasons, you should be aware of unsafe and dangerous cities. That's all for today. Hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.